then, Clack.
Get that bloody radio turned down, or I'll crack you one.
Why?
Down, I said.
Not disturbing anybody?
It's disturbing me. What do you think I'm doing up? Told you before, there's other people living in this house besides us.
They're at work.
Shut it, Spotty.
Oh, you're not grumpy in the morning. Always the same.
Well, get out before I'm up there and be out the way.
All right for you to talk.
You're supposed to be out job hunting.
Oh.
Never mind, oh, you loopy git. I thought you were off down the works. They were advertising, so you said.
They were. In the paper.
And why the hell aren't you down there with your cards at the ready?
I was tired.
Tired?
And it's cold.
You're nutty. Nutty as a fruitcake, do you know that?
Oh, leave us alone, Clack.
Leave you alone? What do you think you're doing, jacking in?
Oh, I was fed up.
Just like that. Not two halfpennies to rub together and you tell them to stuff it. Bloody marvellous. You want carrying, mate. Want carrying, don't you?
It wasn't like that, Clack. You know it wasn't. They should have given me my holiday pay.
And where is it?
I told you. They won't give me it till August.
So, what you doing about it?
Doing?
Yes, Spotty, doing.
Well, what can I do?
Demand it, that's what. You got rights, knitted. You all got rights, even you. You're entitled to your holiday pay before you leave. 1 day for every month.
I know what's due.
How much was yours, Spotty?
£9, wasn't it? Longest job I ever had.
They got £9 belonging to you.
Yeah.
You thick pig. £9 picking up interest and you're just sitting there.
Oh, leave us alone, Clack. I'll be out for a job. After dinner.
What dinner?
Well...
Ain't no dinner here, mate. Won't be anything tonight unless Doris brings something in, and that's not likely.
I'm starving.
We're all starving, thanks to you. There'll be food in the house. You brought your lodging last week.
No.
Now, don't give me any of your lip. How's Doris supposed to manage with your cake hole like yours to fill and no lodge?
Well, she'll get it.
But when? Well, I'll tell you this much. If you don't pay this week, you're out, and I mean it. She's wearing thin of it, and I'm backing her up. Brother or no brother, no pay, you're out.
I've told you. I'll have a job. I'll be starting tomorrow somewhere. You see. And I don't know what Doris has got to moan at. That's only second time I've missed.
I should cake hole. Doris has enough with me, so don't you start getting cheeky.
Don't.
Do you think she should be keeping you and all, eh?
No.
Fancy your chance, do you?
Get out of it, Clack.
Hey,
Will you
keeping
leave us
your temper,
alone?
are
No,
you?
I'm not.
Come on then, have a...
Get out of there!
I'll belt you. That's the only thing that'll straighten you out. Now, get over there and wash.
I've had one.
I said wash. There's a tide mark round your neck, been there over a week, and don't let me catch you rubbing your spotty face on the towel again or you're in trouble, and I mean it.
Oh, why?
Use your best.
What's that?
Hang on, I'll look in my crystal ball. Yeah, dozy pig, what are you giggling at?
Crystal ball.
No.
Landlord.
Rent's paid up. What do you want?
Marshall? Gerald Marshall?
Who wants him?
Are you Gerald Marshall?
What's it to you?
He gave this address.
Gave who?
The office.
What office? He's not been near any office.
The Ministry of Social Security.
You what? Do you mean the National Assistance?
Yes, that's what I mean.
Ah, come on in then. Are you...
Hey,
you've been down the assistance?
Yeah.
There's Uncle Nab here to see you.
Hey! What? Are you Gerald Marshall?
Yeah, that's right.
You've made a claim for national assistance.
Yeah.
Right, you'll have to have some details.
Oh, good. Just a minute.
I haven't got all day.
Make yourself comfortable.
Your full name, Gerald Henry Marshall,
Yeah?
and you live here.
Yeah.
107 Hodley Road. You share, do you?
You what?
Share these rooms.
No.
But you live here?
Yeah.
Alone?
No.
Now, look here.
He lodges.
Lodges?
Yeah, that's right. I lodge here.
Who's your landlord?
Well,
I am.
yeah, but...
Well, he's the landlord, you must be the tenant.
You're not the landlord, Clack.
Shut your face.
What's that?
I'm telling him to shut his spotty face.
You said he's not the landlord.
He's me brother.
Brother?
What of it?
You said you were the landlord. I warn you now, Mr. Marshall, you are required to sign the statement you are making. The penalty for a false claim can be severe.
Hey, look. Spotty here isn't very bright, so I'll put it in a nutshell. I live here. Mr. Marshall is my lodger.
But he's your brother.
What of it? But lodger! Get that scratched down on your bit of paper. Get it all official like. And don't give me your lip, mate. I'm not begging.
There's no need for that attitude.
I'll decide the attitude's in here. You ask your questions and get out of it.
Yeah. I'm the lodger.
Unemployed, you say?
Yeah.
Who was your last employer?
Ramworths. Engineering works.
Ramworths. When did you leave?
A week ago last Friday.
The 12th. Why?
What do you mean?
I want the reason you left.
Well, I was fed up, wasn't I?
Fed up?
Yeah, fed up. Cheesed all to the back teeth with it, wasn't I?
You can't go leaving a job just because you're fed up and come asking us for assistance.
Why?
Well, you look perfect.
Hey! Can you see his face, can you? Well, just look at him. All spots and blackheads. There's hardly room for any skin. Would you fancy that, would you, eh? Well, just look at it. Do you know where it came from? Well, I'll tell you. That bloody factory. Engineering suds, grease, filthy oil and fumes got into his system, it did. That's why he left and not before time. Needs a job out of doors, get some air out his chops.
If he has an industrial disease, he should have seen a doctor, signed on the sick, not thrown his job away.
Never mind should have beens, that's how it is. He's a paying member of the welfare state and in need. He's destitute.
Destitute with a family?
He's on his own.
I ain't got my lodge.
And he missed last week's.
Oh, never mind last week.
What do you mean, never mind? Here's my missus £3.10. Because of that, we're starving.
Oh, so you're married?
What's it to you?
You should have said. Made things clearer.
You keep your nose out of my business.
It is my business, Mr. Marshall. Your brother's made a claim for national assistance.
He's my lodger. That's enough for you.
There's no need for that tone of voice.
They wouldn't give me my holiday pay.
What holiday pay?
Ramworths said I couldn't have it till bank holiday.
They're holding your holiday pay?
Till August.
Against the law?
If you're so sure, Mr. Marshall, why haven't you done something about it?
Because he's soft in the head. That's why, mate. You carry him for a bit. I'm sick of it.
That sort of argument's no help at all. Now, will you please let Mr. Marshall answer questions to his appeal?
He's not appealing, mate. He's claiming you're not a bloody charity.
If it's all the same to you, mister, I'd like Clack to help me.
Now, look, just calm down and answer these simple questions. It won't take long, if we're not interrupted. Now, what was your last wage?
A week ago last Friday.
Yes, but how much?
3 days.
What?
3 days, that's all I had in. I'd been off.
Yes, but how much cash?
Oh. Let me think. £6 something. £6.08 and odd, I think.
£6.08.
Yeah, well, hang on. I've got the wage packet somewhere.
Don't bother. We can always check.
What are you checking for?
We're not. I simply said we could if we wished. Now, do you have a rent book?
No.
What, no receipt?
He's me brother.
Your landlord, Mr. Marshall.
But I ain't never had a rent book, have I, Clack?
Then how do I know what you pay?
£3.10.
But no receipt.
£3.10, all in. Doris does me washing all.
Doris? Oh, Mr. Marshall's wife, I presume.
No.
Oh, this is absurd. Who is Doris?
Doris. She's Clack's.
Wife.
No.
She lives here.
You watch your mouth.
Of course she lives here. What's he on about, Clack?
Very strange indeed. Well, I'll make my report. Sign that.
Am I going to get my lodge?
As to that, I can't possibly say. It'll be out of my hands. I think the best thing is for you to come down to the office.
Where?
There. And we'll sort it out down there. I'll send you notice in a day or two when to come.
Day or two?
You may be working. No need for you to come then, of course.
You mean you're not paying him?
I hardly think that's any concern of yours.
You.
Are you working, Mr. Marshall?
I warned you to watch your mouth.
I thought
Now
not.
don't push it.
And you expect us to support you? Two strapping men quibbling over a touch of acne. You're damned idle, the pair of you.
Oi! Does this mean no lodge?
You are at liberty to appeal, but I shall certainly report what I found here.
You going somewhere to report, then?
I beg your pardon?
You going somewhere, are you?
Well, it's no business of yours. Now get out of the way.
Why don't you shift me?
Are you threatening me?
I wouldn't waste me time.
Get out of my way.
You asking or telling?
I'll have the law up here, I warn you.
Who's going to fetch you?
Are you going to move or not?
No.
Are you going to hit him, Clack?
Well, if you've had your little joke...
Nobody's laughing.
Now, look here.
Don't get perky
Look,
again, otherwise I'll have to knock you about. You've got no manners, mate. That's your trouble. No manners. Walking in here treating us like trash. What do you think you are with your little briefcase, eh? I bet you think you're a smart little chap, don't you? Creases in your pinstripe shaved close to the skin. Well, you don't fool me, mate. I've been around a bit, seen a few of your kind. All dinner suits and sweaty armpits. You're two a penny.
Have you finished?
I mean, the way you go on's enough to have us think it's your money you're handing out.
Nothing of the sort. I have a job to do.
Not pushing any in this direction, are you?
I only make reports, as I've already told you. Now, do you mind if I go?
Say please.
Please.
You slimy thing. You see that, Jed? Give me the old soft soap.
Please!
Now, don't overdo it.
You're breaking the law. This is not funny.
What do you think to him, Spotface?
What are you going to do to him, Clack?
What do you think I'm going to do to him, Jed?
Yeah. All right. Anything you like. It don't matter now, do it? He's not going to give me my lodge.
You know what I think? I think you've got it in for him because he's not quite all there. You're taking advantage. You want to see him on the street.
I want nothing of the sort.
You're getting at it.
Nonsense.
You're putting me in a spot and all. Because if our Jed here don't come up with his whack, I shall have to put him out.
You wouldn't put me out, would you, Clack?
Shut up. See the trouble you're causing?
For the last time, will you let me go or not?
Oh, well. That's for the last time. No.
There'll be trouble. I warned you.
There's trouble already. I just told you that. Look at poor Jed.
Here, Clack, do you think we ought to let him go?
That's the first intelligent thing I've heard since I came in here.
You had an education, have you?
What?
Drop a posh. Had your head in a book or two.
What are you talking about?
What's your name?
That is no business of yours. Now, will you open this door?
You open it.
I will.
Oh, watch it, Shorty. You're getting violent, lad. So in your weight about. There. You've sat down. Want to stay here, do you? Keep an eye on him, Chet. I'll get some fags.
Please.
What's your name?
Hicks.
What Hicks?
What?
Other names.
Oswald. Oswald Hicks.
That all?
Yes. Now, please.
I see. Your address?
Oh, my God.
Who? I only asked your address.
Look, I'm not a healthy man.
Oh, I see. After sympathy, are you? You didn't show much to Jed here, did you? A touch of acne, you called it. You're breaking down at only the second question. What's the matter?
I give you my word. My word, I won't say a thing about this if you just let me get up and go.
Your word, eh? How do I know you're a gentleman?
Mr. Marshall, please.
That's better.
Right. Oh, let go, you're hurting me.
Right, Spotty. Come on, give him a kiss.
Eh?
Go on.
No.
Go on, he won't mind your spots.
All right, then.
I don't think he fancies you, Jed. Never mind, old son. Now, Mr. Hicks, I'm not unreasonable and I don't wish to upset you, but you blokes do go round pushing your luck. I mean, really pushing. No sympathy for anyone. Take this little lot, for instance. Spotty here. Comes in last Friday. They're not going to pay me till August bank, he says. Smile right across his pancake. I'm not joking, and not a penny. Well, there's no food in the gaff, didn't pay his lodge. His skin needs a few bob. Do you hear me?
Yes.
Not me. I don't scrounge. I don't want your bloody coppers. I don't even collect my unemployment. Do you know why? I'm too lazy.
That's true. He's too lazy.
Shut up. Now, I'm kept by a woman who's happy doing it, but she's not keeping him and all.
But you should claim your unemployment benefit. You're entitled to it.
Never mind the Vicar Act. What about him?
Well, I'll do what I can. Please, just let me go and I'll do what I can.
No guarantee?
I'm not in a position, I've told you already.
It's no good to you, is it, Jed?
Hey? No. No, it's no good to me.
Want a guarantee, don't you?
Yeah. Yes, I've got to have it.
I thought he would.
I'll recommend.
No.
Well, I can perhaps...
Sit down!
You don't want Spotty getting stuck into you, do you, for moving?
I just want to go about my business, please. I feel quite ill.
What are we going to do?
You can't guarantee a payment, is that it?
I can't guarantee anything. I wish I could.
It's not good enough.
Not even if he recommends?
You want to let him go, do you?
No. Not if you don't, Clack.
Right.
May I go, please?
I'm sorry, Mr. Hicks. Things haven't come down on your side.
What do you mean?
We shall have to take action.
Action? What action? Is this some sort of game?
No. It's not a game.
Are we going to thump him?
No.
No, of course not.
We're going to kill him.
You are?
What did you say?
Kill him?
That's right.
This is preposterous!
Get down and stay down.
We've never done that before.
Want to pull out?
No. I'm for it if you are. I was just making sure.
That's settled then. Right, Mr. Hicks?
Now, look here, chaps, play the game. You're taking this joke too far.
How are we going to do it?
I think we should give him a choice.
Please. Please.
Let me see now. Strangulation. All right, Mr. Hicks?
With hands?
No. I think with your leather belt.
Yeah. All right, then. Who's going to do it?
I don't mind. He's your visitor.
Will you hold him, then?
Yeah, I'll give you a hand.
Right. Here's me belt.
Right. Ready, Mr. Hicks?
You can't do this. You're mad, the pair of you.
Now, just sit still. It won't take long.
You can't do it. It's murder. Help! Help!
He shot!
Help!
That won't do any good at all. There's no one else in the house. They're all working.
Oh, please. You'll be caught. Think of that.
I don't see why. Say we strangle you in 5 minutes. That means in 7 minutes we're left with your body. Nobody knows you're here. All we got to do is get rid of you.
Oh, my God.
So it gets dark early. We take you out back, bung you in the pram, we fetch the coal in, slap you across the back streets. Wallop. No trace.
Ah, listen to me, Mr. Marshall. My list. They have my visiting list at the office.
They won't know where you've been.
They'll check. They're bound to. They'll check to the last call and they'll know you were next.
You've not called here. We've seen no Uncle Nab. At least I haven't. Have you, Jed?
No. Never.
See? You've never been. Mind you should have been. We might even complain because you didn't come.
Yeah. That'd be a joke.
So?
Hey, Clack. Clack.
Hello.
I've just thought of something.
Well, well. Did you hear that, mister? Our Spotface has thought of something all on his own.
I have.
Simmer down, then.
Please.
Listen, look, what I
So
thought...
you said.
Just a minute. What I thought was, when we've done him in, why don't we bung him in the pram and take him down the railway?
Jed.
Well, I mean, it looked like an accident.
He's a genius, don't you think so, Mr. Hicks? You never know what's going on in that computer of his. Fancy that. Who'd have thought he'd have come out with that?
What do you think?
Me? Think. After that?
Well, shall we do it?
I should say so, eh, Mr. Hicks? Put you on the line just like an accident.
Oh, God.
You won't feel nothing. You'll be dead.
Both of you, you must listen to reason. Look, I admit I'm scared. I admit it. I'm terrified. Is that what you wanted? Well, if you're satisfied, I do have a bad heart. Really, I do. You must consider that.
Right. Come on, Spotty.
Here we are.
Just a minute, don't rush.
Not making much noise, is he?
You're gonna do it quick. Or slow.
Whatever you think. Slow. I think.
Anything to say, have you?
Yes, anything you like.
Anything? I did hear correct,
Yes,
didn't I?
yes, anything.
Ged's money?
Yes, I promise.
Regular?
Yes, I send him a paying out book. He get it from the post office every week.
You sure, Mr. Hicks?
Yes, I promise.
Sign on the sick?
Yes, of course.
Easier for you, won't it?
Yes, it will be, thank you.
I shouldn't mention this.
No, of course
You
not.
want to be worried about stepping over your door every night, or your family. You have a family?
Yes.
You'll be sensible then, I'm sure.
Yes, I will. You can rely on me. My word's my bond.
Good day then, Mr. Hicks.
Eh?
May I go?
Of course you can. I don't want to hold you back. You must have other calls to make.
Yes. Yes, of course.
Briefcase.
Oh, yes. Forgetting.
Good day.
Good. Thank you.
Pleasure. Close the door, Spotty.
Eh? Oh. Hey, Clack. He wasn't such a bad bloke after all, was he, eh? Am I going to get my lodge then, eh?
I think you handled that very well.
Oh, ta. Hey, Clack, I was just thinking. Now that I'm going to get my lodge regular like he said.
Not forever, it's not a bloody pension.
No, I know, but for a bit. Well, I needn't look for a job, need I? Have a bit of a lay-off, eh? I need a rest. And I hate work.
Out of it. Get over there and wash and keep away from that towel.
Oh, Clack, do I have to? I'm not going anywhere. Only to the post office. Do I have to? Eh?